Breaking news. Anthony Davis is finally got the hell out of Dallas. Thank you, God. Oh my goodness, man. This couldn't have came. If we had to deal, the Mavericks had to deal with another year of Anthony Davis, it would have drove the fans here to crazy. Luka Doncic has had more 30-point games than Anthony Davis has even played in a Mavericks uniform. In a full year, he's only played 29 games. Absolutely unacceptable. Shipped him off to the Wizards, the Washington Wizards. And we got back for him 2 first-round picks, 3 second-round picks, and we got 3 young players, 2 young players, a mid-level player, and Khris Middleton, aging on his way out. This is a perfect situation for Dallas. For one, you get a veteran presence, a veteran small forward in Khris Middleton. Why is that important? Because Cooper Flagg is a small forward. I know he's playing a little bit of point forward right now, but to get that veteran championship presence, that's okay. We need that. We get a shooter in Khris Middleton. We get 2. Khris Middleton, even though he's averaging 10 right now, we get a shooter. Can't argue with that. What we got rid of? We got rid of 4 players who don't play. Who cares? It's perfect for the Mavericks. We got rid of 4 players who don't play. Anthony Davis, don't play. Hurt. Dante Exum, don't play. Hurt. Jaden Hardy and D'Angelo Russell, they both had their spots taken by two-way contract players. And Brandon Williams and Ryan Nembhard, that's Andrew Nembhard's brother. Y'all just got y'all spots taken by one, a second-round rookie, who Nembhard did average the most points, the most assists in college. So can't argue with that. But 2, Brandon Williams, 2-way contract guy. We're happy to have him. Jaden Hardy don't play. I've been saying we need to get off of Jaden Hardy. Been saying that. So it's here. D'Angelo Russell, snitches, man. I don't know, bro. That stain has never gone away from me. Okay? I'm not the biggest Nick Young fan, but I'm a big hoe-ass nigga not fan. All right. What does that mean for the Washington Wizards, though? That's the question. I think what that means to them is they potentially have a better shot in the East. You got Trae Young, Anthony Davis, you got one guy that's super unhealthy, but healthy. That's not a bad. The issue with Anthony Davis has never been his talent. It's been his health. Okay? The issue with Trae Young has never been his talent offensively. It's defense. They've been trying to pair Trae Young with the defensive powerhouse for years. Those talks of Wemby, talks of this anybody that can cover up his deficiencies on defense. So that's potentially what I think they're going for. And healthy, that might be a possibility of them doing something in the East. Anthony Davis, presently constituted, will never get anything done in the West. Not like this. Not the way the West is stacked up. What we received in return, we received Khris Middleton, who I know, Marvin Bagley, who I know he was picked ahead of Luka, and in the first round of the draft when Luka was drafted, it was DeAndre Ayton. Then it was Marvin Bagley. Then it was Luka. Then I believe it was Jared Jackson Jr. And then it was Trae Young. So there's a lot going on in this draft. in this trade deadline. But Marvin Bagley right now shooting 62%, 10 points. He's shooting 42% from three-point line, which I didn't expect that. That's way better than Anthony Davis. And we got Chris Middleton. These other two guys, they don't play much. So we're going to have to see what they're going to be able to bring to the table. But I say a W for Dallas. You got them out. We need to get rid of the stain of the Luka trade. First, you fire Nico Harrison. Great move. You need to do that. I don't care if he had something to do with it or not. I don't care if he's the fall guy or not. You need to fire him because we can't fire the owners. If I could fire the owners, I'd do it right now. I'd fire the owners and I would replace them with, you put Mark Cuban back in there. I don't care who it is. Just these guys obviously did not care about winning. All they cared about was a little casinos and resorts. And now they see Texas don't want that casino crap. We don't want it. Texas don't want it. I don't care all the people that voted for it. Me personally, I don't want it. I've seen the negativity that it brings to all different types of community. Okay, we in Texas, man. I like my Texas the way it is. If you want to gamble, take your ass to Oklahoma or take your ass to Louisiana or fly to Vegas. Texas, the way we got it, we online gamble. Get you some DraftKings or whatever sports booking online you want to do. There's no need for it here. We got enough going on. Okay? If anything, bring the weed first. So we got AJ Johnson and Malachi Branham, whatever his name is. Now, the key thing about these two guys, they were both first-round picks. One was first-round pick in the 2024 draft from San Antonio. The other was the first-round pick from the 22 draft from Milwaukee. We got a couple young players that are right here that can be part of the developmental phase. We got to get some because I'm saying Jaden Hardy and D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum wasn't working. You might as well see if some other guys can come in and fit the rotation with Cooper Flagg. But as of right now, I think it's a big W for Dallas. Needs to get him out of there, man. This is for the future. Mavericks ain't getting no goddamn ain't making no championship this year. So anybody that has an issue with us getting rid of Anthony Davis, you got to understand something. Do you really think we was going to do something in the West? No. So that means it's another year so that means next year we're going to have an older Anthony Davis who's going to be hurt. Is that really what you want? Another year of a hurt Anthony Davis? And even if he is healthy, which I doubt it, okay, we weren't about to do nothing right now. Coop is another year from getting it completely right, and he's amazing. So right now, our focus is getting Coop as much opportunity as we need. So I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't want Anthony Davis taking none of Coop's shots. That's number one. He's maxed out as a player, and he's maxed his health out. It's over with. He needs more health packs. He needs a sensu bean. Okay. When Kyrie Irving comes back, that's a different story, okay? I believe in Kyrie Irving as a second option for Cooper Flagg. Right now, the process is going the way I think it should go, okay? I would love Cooper to be a little bit better at the point guard position so he can galvanize his team. But he just put 3 30-point games up in a row. And we just got rid of Anthony Davis. This is a W for Dallas. Dallas, stand up. Because right now, we're a couple of good draft picks away from our future being completely solidified. Not to mention, we just got $70 million off the books for next year. Can I get a free agent signing? Who wants to come and be part of history with the Cooper Flagg and Kyrie Irving show? Come on, man. Come on, who wants to be there? Right now, we got some young talent. We got some Brandon Williams, Ryan Nembhard. Those guys is about to learn from Kyrie. We got Cooper Flag in here. We solidified the small forward position. We solidified. We really solidified it. There's so many positions. We solidified it. Okay, so point guard. We got Kyrie, and we got two young guys, and Brandon Williams and Ryan Nembhard. A little rough around the edges, but they're young and they've showed promise. Brandon Williams had several 20-point games. Ryan Nembhard, he was doing really well. He still averaged the most assists for any rookie in the NBA. Since he's a rookie, you got to give him time, okay? From the two-guard position, shooting guard, Max Christie's been the best corner guy in the league all year. Can't argue with that. Side note, we still got Clay, man. Still got Clay, and Clay's historical shooter. So he can learn, Max Christie can learn a lot from Clay. It's perfect situation for education. The three position, we're stacked. We're a little too stacked. We got Cooper Flag, PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, and we got Chris Middleton now as a stacked position. Power forward, what is a power forward nowadays? That's a question that I'm trying to figure out, okay? There's not too many power forwards in the league, per se. It's a lot of small forwards pushing down to play power forward. I've seen Coop play power forward. I've seen PJ Washington play power forward. It's been several people play power forward. But the center position, again, a fortified position for us for the future. We got Derek Lively II, who just coming back from injury, okay? But he's a good player. He's a really good player as long as he has good point guard play. Same thing with Daniel Gafford. As long as they have good point guard play, we're good. And now on the back end, now we got a Marvin Bagley, who I don't watch the Washington Wizards. For what? They've had who? Who was their best player? CJ McCollum? They just now got rid of him for Trae Young. Now, finally, you can watch them. They got Trae Young and Anthony Davis. You can finally watch them. So we gave Washington some watchable basketball. They can keep that. They can go watch basketball. I pray for both of their health in the future because both of their teams got rid of them. I'm glad we didn't do the Trae Young thing, but they got rid of him for CJ McCollum. That's pennies on the dollar. We got 2 first-round picks, 3 second-round picks, and we got somebody that could mentor Coop. We got a big that was, a big in Marvin Bagley that for some reason shooting threes now, I guess. And we got 2 recent first-rounders. Let's see how it plays out. I personally think this is the best thing that could have happened for the Mavericks. I thought somebody was going to be too afraid to pull something that's going to be advantageous for us as well. I think it works out for both teams. Washington ain't doing shit anyway. Now with these goddamn players that they didn't gave us. So right now, let's see how it goes, man. But outside of getting some guy like LaMelo Ball or anything like that, the Mavericks wasn't gonna be nothing. They wasn't gonna get nothing for Anthony Davis. So salutes to whoever the hell the GM is. It ain't Nico Harrison, but whoever the hell the GM is, salute to them for go ahead and pulling the trigger on this, because to wait and not trade Anthony Davis would have been a full-on mistake. You can't have a win now only type of guy in a scenario with a rookie who's not in a win now type of situation right now. All right, get him out the paint. He messing up the paint. He want to play mid-range basketball. We can't have that if Cooper's driving the lane. He's going to be one of the best slashers in the league. We can't have Anthony Davis clogging up the lane. If you don't clog the lane, at least be a live man. He don't want to do that. He want to stand at the elbow and shoot mid-range jumpers. Not on this team. We don't need that on this team. Either you get big body and you get in the paint, you put on some muscle, and you stop getting injured, or you be flimsy or whatever, like you want to be. But go to the corner and start shooting threes. You didn't make a decision. Since you didn't make a decision, we'll make one for you. The same way the Lakers did, now the Mavericks have made a decision too. Get them out of here. Peace, Anthony Davis. Good luck on the rest of your career. Mavericks up from here, man. Mark it. 5 years from now, we should be a few times been in contention. I'm hoping 5 years from now, we at least have what the Timberwolves have had. They were them and Anthony Edwards at least got to 2 Western Conference Finals. Of course, I would like more than that, but realistically, I'm just going to keep it right there. It's a stacked West, but we're coming.